Yo, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to review this camera, which is the camera I'm shooting right now. It is the Insta360 X4. Yup, it can shoot amazing 360-degree video. And yup, right now I'm walking in the Dataran Merdeka of Malaysia. So as you can see, you can take amazing video like this. A flat earth, a tiny earth, or you can split the image like this. So actually this camera has been released for 6 months already. And today, this video, we are going to revisit the unique functions, the key features of this camera and how amazing the camera can be. Of course, we are also going to talk about some cons and a little bit weakness about this camera. So let's go. Alright, so the first thing I would like to say is that vlogging with this thing is super easy because first, the stabilization is really great. It's the Insta360 flow stick stabilization. So if I want to walk faster, that's no issue at all. It's just going to look nice. And yup, you can see my audio is actually quite good. It's a bit noisy here. Alright, just like how this thing do it. It's amazing. You can capture all around the surrounding. So now let's talk about the best feature that I think the Insta360 has. Arguably, this camera, I think it is the only flagship camera out there in the market having these 360-degree functions. Shooting here, and I can decide whether I want to use a frame behind or I want to use this frame of me talking here. It is pretty amazing. And now I'm going to try the stabilization. How good is it? I think it's pretty good. There is also a new function called Deep Track. Drag a box over the subject and start tracking. It will take for a while. It will basically try to keep your subject in the center of the frame, but you can still adjust the field of view and also the angle of your shot. This mega view results in lesser distortion around the buildings and subject, and you still can maintain the wide angle lens perspective.
What you doing?
Right now I'm trying to shoot a 360-degree time lapse. The X4 now support up to 11K time lapse. So now I'm going to shoot time lapse here. So let's see the result, and I'm gonna rest for a while and let this thing shoot. Let's go. Okay guys, so right now I'm going to try a hyperlapse. The mode I'm using right now is time shift, and I'm going to walk towards that tower. As you can see, the clock tower. So I'm going to slowly walk towards there, and you guys can see the result later. But I'm gonna walk slowly. We try to stabilize it. In post, we are able to track the building. Okay, so I just got a little bit tired, so now I'm sitting here trying to relax. So why not we talk about the picture quality? It is not just a video camera, you can shoot photos as well. It has 18 megapixel and a 72 megapixel. What I like the most, of course, is using the 360 reframe technology. When we go into the app or using a smartphone, you can just select how you want to frame the shot. You can make a circle, a tiny planet Earth out of it, or you can just reverse the tiny planet Earth like here. 5.7K plus. Now we are heading over to a different location, which is the KLCG bakery. I've been vlogging with this thing and traveling around. It's really pretty easy. You can see the flow state stabilization. To be honest, it is just doing a really good job. So this is kind of a tourist spot in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. Now we are going to visit one small bakery. I think the bakery is already closed, but it is still an interesting building. So what we can do here is just enjoy this amazing building, this architecture. That's all. Okay guys, there's also two new functions to take your photos remotely without going to access this button. The first is the gesture button. So just wave on your camera and it will start to record. Wave again, it will stop recording. Start recording. Stop recording. See that?
Yes.
Out of the box, we get the camera, the X4 body, Insta360 memory card, and it can support up to 1TB micro SD card, and also the invisible selfie stick, rubber lens cap. We got a lens protector as well, which we can screw on to our X4 to protect our camera lens. I have one important message. 11 November is coming. Insta360 is going to have a sales across its product range, and the X4 actually has a 15% discount. Along with other products such as Insta Go 3S, it is 10% discount, and the X Pro is currently on 33% discount. And this is a limited time offer. If you guys are interested, you can head over to the official website. I have put a link down in the description box. Of course, the below is an affiliate link. If you wish to support this channel, definitely you are going to click over the link. Thank you so much. Alright guys, so let me share some of my personal experience so you guys can see whether the Insta360 X4 is really good for you. With the Insta360 X4, right now I can just put it inside my bag and start to record behind the scene with a 360 degree. So I can decide which frame I want, and later on I can edit in post to choose the frame that I wanted. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that the X4 is waterproof deep down up to 10 meters. And also there's a general questions which my friend did ask me. He asked, is the 360 difficult to use? Is it difficult for editing? I would say that you just need 3 to 4 hours, then you will be able to understand all the functions and you will know how to use this camera. It has explanation and description all across each individual setting and functions, so it is just super easy to understand this thing. And for editing part, it is not difficult as well. There is 2 options for editing. You can download the desktop app for Insta360 or using your smartphone. You download the app and then it will auto detect your camera, and just press the join button. Your camera will then seamlessly connect it to your smartphone, and it's just pretty easy. So to edit or import footage, just press the button and import. Just drag your mobile phone and then you can view the 360 degree, and then you can pinch in, pinch out to actually zoom in and zoom out. Just pretty straightforward, right? And also Insta360 also provide a short lab, which allows you to create interesting AI videos like this and like this, which I find to be pretty interesting. Oh yeah guys, talking about the editing, Insta360 also has launched a brand new cloud platform. It is called 360 Plus. So it is going to help you to auto-perform backup and sync your footage from your Insta360 over to their cloud server. From there, we can generate a link and share it across to your friends or family, and you can also share your amazing 360 video. It comes in with a few different plans, but of course, if you're interested, head over to the official website or inside the app, you can search for it. What about overheat issue? Is there any overheat issue? From my testing, there's not really any overheat. So when I was shooting outside in the under the bright sun for an hour, this thing never shut down on itself. But there's one thing, when you shoot in 8K, it will actually get hot faster. And for the battery life, it is 2 hours and 15 minutes as advertised. I find that it's pretty sufficient for my shooting during outdoor events because most of the time I just use it to collect some BTS and use this to collect some fun, interesting footage. But if you're continuously shooting in 8K, I think you could get less than 2 hours 15 minutes because when you're shooting 8K, it actually consumes much more power than a normal standard 5.6K. Is this thing good for low light? I think the answer is pretty straightforward. I mean, this camera has a half-inch sensor. It is an outdoor vlogging, travel, and action camera. It is not meant for low light shooting, like a cinematic low light shooting. Not really. This is not for that. Alright guys, that's it. A review video of the Insta360 X4. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.